man. It's a mad thing, bruv. Bang. Chris Eubank Jr. gets upset, gets stopped by beefy Liam Smith. I want to talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Chris Eubank got knocked out, and I do mean knocked out, in the 4th round. This is considered an upset. I didn't really have too many thoughts on the fight before the fight. There was an intense battle of words, and the two didn't really seem to like each other pre-fight. Then there were some accusations made by beefy Liam Smith about Chris Eubank's sexuality, and to taunt him, you have Chris Eubank, who wore a rainbow bracelet or a rainbow armband on his arm at the weigh-in to, I don't know. But I think, all in all, I think Chris Eubank got kind of drug into focusing more on the theatrics and the trash talk and the banter, and I didn't really see the strategy from him in this particular fight. Congratulations to Liam Smith. This helps Canelo Alvarez, and I'll explain that. Canelo Alvarez obviously fought Liam Smith earlier in his career, and Liam Smith just knocked out Jesse Vargas, and he knocked out Chris Eubank Jr. So this helps Canelo because Liam Smith, at the time he faced him, wasn't really considered the good, but at the time now, he's having some solid wins, so it is what it is. So this makes it look like Canelo at least fought someone a bit better. But Chris Eubank, I don't know. I don't really know what the game plan was. He used a little bit of a jab, but he got stopped in the 4th round. I think he was training with Roy Jones Jr., and Roy had a specific style that worked for him. It's that chicken fighting. Hey, I put my hand on my back with chicken fight. Didn't I just say that? But the thing with that Roy Jones, don't do that. Not everyone can fight like that. So Roy Jones as a coach, it looked like he was trained. It looked like a poor man's Roy Jones Jr. That's what I was seeing. And there was this sequence where Chris Eubank in the 4th round was backed up into the corner, backed up by the turnbuckle to the ropes, kind of where Mayweather knocked out Ricky Hatton and caught him with the check left hook. He was like backed into a corner, and Chris Eubank had his hands low, and it was like he was trying to do the poor man's Roy Jones Jr., and Liam Smith was just letting the punches flow. And he had released his fury or a flurry, and he caught Eubank Jr. with the brilliant uppercut. And that uppy, you could see it kind of like, that was the shot that it looked like knocked him out, where he was kind of dazed and out on his feet after that uppercut landed. Then a succession of a few more punches landed for Smith. Chris Eubank, after that uppy, he was kind of defenseless because his back was already in the corner, and then he just ended up crumbling. And Liam Smith, in this flurry, almost like toppled on top of him, because you got a guy with his body weight and he's falling backwards, and you were like punching, and the momentum almost carried Smith to like fall over him. But then he went and gave some space so the referee can administer the count, and he went to neutral corner or whatever. And Chris Eubank, it was weird for someone who comes from a fight family and his father fought and stuff like that. It was weird to see how badly he was hurt from the knockdown, and the fact that he tried to plop back up. And it kind of reminds me of Zab when he fought against Costa Zoo. You're in there with somebody who has some heavy hands and you get brutally dropped. It's weird to see guys just pop back up like robots. And I guess it's an instinctual thing, but you got to kind of do some drills like that in your off season, in your training camp, because I would have took the how hurt he looked when he got up. I feel like Chris Eubank should have took the long count and took an 8 count and then got up and then try to regroup as best as he could. Not to say it would have changed anything, but at least give yourself a fighting chance. Fighters got to be smarter. I always go back to Floyd Mayweather versus Shane Mosley. Shane rocked him twice in the 2nd round, and he could have been on his way out if it weren't for his quick thinking and clinching and fighting smart. But a lot of guys in the game, especially the younger fighters and generations younger than Mayweather, they want to fight and show their cojones and all that and pop back up. It's just a bad recipe for disaster, because the referee, the way he was stumbling, and he looked like he was on a plane with turbulence, and his legs were Bambi legs. and he got up. The referee truly could have stopped it right then and there because his legs look so bad and he's spilling about. But the ref gave him another chance. Liam Smith did his thing. And what I liked about Liam Smith is he jumped up and he was upstairs, downstairs. He wasn't just headhunting. He landed some body shots in there too, overwhelmed him. Chris Eubank went down again. And the referee really didn't give him a chance after that. As he's getting up, he even got hit with some rabbit punches at the end as he was falling. So referee made the right call, stopped the fight. And there we have it, the upset. So congratulations, Liam Smith. He's definitely earned himself another big fight, hopefully. Maybe a Triple G. Speaking of Triple G, Chris Eubank, in all the theatrics and interviews and stuff he was doing, he was saying that he needs to look impressive to get a Triple G. Hell no, guys, Max, a big drama, guys. To get a Triple G fight. But that was the opposite of what he needed to do to land a Triple G fight. And then based on what I seen, I don't know, even a 40-year-old Triple G, because he wasn't fighting like Canelo. So a 40-year-old Triple G would likely still be too much for Chris Eubank Jr. from what I seen. I really didn't dig him doing the Roy Jones Jr. type of style, because I don't think that's really, you have to have the reflexes, the power, the snap, the hand and eye coordination, things like that. The other person that comes to mind, we've talked about Canelo, Triple G, Eubank, and Smith. The other person that comes to mind is Conor Benn. Conor Benn could have fought him at a catchweight, but he failed multiple drug tests. And then he started making fun of Eubank. Him and his dad were like basically laughing after he got knocked out. But, you're at home watching it and you failed 2 drug tests. So you really don't have no room to be making fun of anyone, because if anything, that could have been you if you stayed clean. Let me know how you guys felt about the fight, but solid performance by Liam Smith. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with a $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.